Okay, tell me your offer before I decide anything.
A wise position to take in any negotiation. I can respect that. You see... What is that noise?
Hey, you can't...
Damn you, serpent! I'll kill you where you stand!
No, you won't, Whirlwind. Just like last time, you will leave. I can see that this polite discussion has concluded, as so many do, in your odorous presence. We may talk again. Perhaps.
We're leaving now. You and I have to talk. Alone. It's important. Look, you can't trust Kylon. I know he was probably offering you the world, or maybe all the wine in it if he were really crafty, but...
You didn't honestly think you were going to slip down here after that little display, did you, Whirlwind?
Step back, Joe. For once in my life, I've got something important to tell someone.
You have nothing important to say, you lummox. You've embarrassed Kylon the Serpent, and I'm going to make sure you never get a chance to repeat your performance.
I've been waiting for this. Time to cut off the serpent's tail! He fought like a monster for a little guy.
Everyone's little to you.
Good point, but he was particularly plucky. It's nice when they stick around longer so you can practice your moves. Not the first time I've gone up against one of Kylon's thugs, you know. Not at all.
It's not surprising, fighting's all we do.
That's unfair. These axes don't sharpen themselves, you know. Remember I told you I used to fight in the arena? Well, I was the best there was. Then my brother came to the city and decided he'd join the arena too. The arena was about the same as it is now. Kui and Kylon were there, and Lucky Cho too, but he was just a runt back then.
Is your brother still fighting?
My brother became the arena champion, the Raging Ox. They said he retired, but he didn't retire. He was killed. I should know. I'm the one who killed him.
Why did you kill him?
Raging Ox was one of Kylon's men. Well, he wasn't always. Kylon approached me first, and when I turned him down, he went to my brother instead. I'm sure you know all about that. What with the Kana thing and all. I knew what was happening as soon as I saw her sway, but that's another secret I'm keeping. When Ox joined up with Kylon, I stopped getting good matches. Ox was fighting his way to becoming champion, and doing a little work for the guild on the side.
Why didn't you stop him?
He was so cocksure and wouldn't listen to his older brother. Once he fell in with Kylon, he stopped talking to me. Soon Ox became Kylon's enforcer and carried out his bidding. He'd skulk around in robes so no one would know the arena champion was a common thug. One night I followed Ox back to Kylon's. I was drunk and I was mad. I just wanted to tell Ox how dangerous Kylon was, convince him to leave. But Kylon was there. He tried to interfere. I attacked him, and Ox tried to stop me. When it was over, Ox was dead, and my axe was covered in his blood.
So you just killed your brother?
I didn't do it on purpose. It was stupid. But it was an accident. Kylon just stood there, smiling. I would have killed him if I wasn't so stunned. After that, I left. For the first time in my life, I ran. I ran, and then I drank myself into a stupor that lasted for half a year.
Don't get all weepy on me now.
Sometimes these things have to come out or they'll kill you. Still, don't try to give me a hug, or I'll lop your head off. You do what you have to in the arena. Just don't fool yourself about working with a serpent. Lucky Joe's death just put you on the Serpent's wanted list. I'd really like to see Kylon's face if you become arena champion. Of course, I'd rather just kill him. Come on, let's go.
Uh-huh.
The Bronze Division champion approaches. I hope you're ready for the challenge awaiting you in the Silver Division. Remember, Soldier's the champion at this level. He'll be watching you.
Dogs nipping at my heels aren't worthy of watching.
What do you need? This next fight should be fairly simple for you. I once more want to send you up against 4 opponents. The crowd loves those fights. These are tougher than the students you faced before, but should pose no problem. Are you ready to get started?
Yep.
Excellent. Follow me and we'll get you ready for your next match.
We found him just like this.
You did?
3 Reach, the old stableman, found him. He kept everyone else out.
We can trust him. What about Cho? Do we know who's responsible?
Last I saw of him, he was following Raging Dragon.
She fights next, does she not? Replace the men slated for that match with our own, and ensure that their blades are coated with extract from the Ebon Orchid. Even the ancient magic of this place could not neutralize that poison.
It will be done. What about Lucky Cho? There are hundreds of people here to see the new fighter. We can't carry the body out of here.
Then we don't. You must always use the resources available to you.
Flashing blades and deadly grace.
The Brown...
Oh, do I need to watch that every time?
flashing blades, and deadly grace.
Focus. Spirit thief. I need healing. Storm dragon.
Or can
Legendary strike.
we do that without this? Will this sword guy please go away? This is... Of course, it's ridiculous.
Flashing blades and deadly grace.
She focus.
It's absolutely ridiculous. He just starts hacking at me whether I block or not. stupid. Oh, fuck you.
We found him just like this.
Flashing blades and deadly grace.
I do not know who those men were. The fighters I picked for you to face were not guild men, and they certainly lacked poison-coated blades.
What about the protective spells? They were removed as well.
The wards are useless against poison. That's a danger we have never been able to solve. Those men were Kylon's, not mine. I keep myself as far away from that end of things as I can. You have to believe that I look out for my fighters. Just before you came up here, I received word from one of the guildmen from outside the arena. They send their apologies. I believe they feel Kylon's actions were not appropriated to the situation. You shouldn't have to fear assassins again, not after that message.
You sure they won't try something like this again?
You are not hearing this from me, but tensions have risen between the Serpent and the Guild itself. He's making a bid for control, and some factions are quite upset. You may feel caught in the middle, but the weather sages say the eye of the storm is the safest place. We've had a request from the Imperial Army. They want one of our best to help them test out a small group of war machines known as golems. I've decided to put you up against them. I want you to prove that our folks are superior to anything the Army could devise. Are you ready to...
Since I can die suddenly now.
The Imperial Army honors us with a most unique trial.
Storm Dragon. Dire Flame. Legendary Strike. Spirit Thief. Legendary Strike.
I don't understand.
Horse Demon form.
Simply ask when you're ready to try that match again. The fans seem to really take to you, win or lose.
Can only be defeated by weapons.
The Imperial Army honors us with a most unique trial.
I need healing.
Damn it. I think I will go to the town and get the better staff. I mean, I really didn't want to fight with the staff, but it seems like they force me now.
I will be more used to you here than traipsing about away from my...
I am honored that you have chosen me.
Ah, excellent. I have many items just waiting for you.
Body, mind and spirit, what does that mean? Oh, all of them, 3 more. That is cool.
You know, I think I actually like this job better than my last.
Oh, open. I hate it. They should really point it out that I can't use this. Where was the shop? I have no clue where the shop was.
Had your, moment, did you?
I think it went well.
You do you? I've been asking around, you know. I can't believe that performance. Disgraceful. Had you followed the original script, it would have been a masterpiece. But you mangled it.
Listening, Stain, you will honor your commitments.
Had you honored yours, of course. You promised that you would perform my play, not that bastardized version. Frankly, I'm surprised they made that many changes. I know my own work, and I'd have let that performance slide had you flubbed only one of the important lines. But that was terrible. The worst part is that the commoners loved it. I'm sure it'll run for many turnings of the moon as their boorish faces laugh and laugh. It'll make vast amounts of silver, each coin falling like a weight upon my heart.
Originally I came from there. I mean, I would assume that a market district has shops. Ah, here, yeah, of course.
Hello again.
There's a quest there.
Why would the governor want to accuse you of doing this, Sung Tao? Good day, miss. Are you the new investigator I sent for? No, I can tell from your attire that you're not from the ministry. Oh, this is terrible. Everyone I send for disappears. There are powers at work here that are beyond my means to control.
What are you talking about?
I'm sorry, I'm not being very clear. Lately, I've just been so frustrated.
Wait a sec. My
Prefect Jitang, it is my duty to ensure that convicted
my lovely
criminals
cat
in the
needs
city are
food.
sentenced
I'll be back
appropriately.
in
But
a
there
sec.
are complications with my current trial. I have in my custody a suspected slave trader, Chandler Ling. But one of the high-ranking ministers is trying to get him released, and he wants me to convict another man. The man they want to accuse, Scholar Sun Tao, is a friend of mine, and I'm certain of his innocence. I need you to find proof so I can present it to the Minister of Justice.
Find someone else to solve your problem.
I see. Well, there really isn't anyone else. If you change your mind, please come and see me.
No, I must be going. No, I don't wanna do good deeds. Isn't there a way of finding proof to accuse him? Or something? It really make more sense to me.
They say you're in good with the guild. You're allowed into the back rooms where Sweet Poison Lynn runs her shop, aren't you? I have a favor to ask of you when you have a moment. My name's Gambler Daushin, by the way. I run the straightest dice in the Imperial City. I wouldn't want to feed my children with tarnished silver, would I? Good odds and fair play. That's how I keep them coming back.
I'm not really interested in gambling.
You're not here to play? What did you want to talk to me for, then?
I should go. Fuck you. Super not interested.
The Imperial Army honors us with a most unique trial.
Simply ask when you're ready.
The Imperial Army honors us with a most unique trial.
Spirit Thief! Yeah!
so slow, that Spirit Thief.
Focus. I will never submit.
They should really be forced to use their super move. No, not 4 times, dude. Blocking, maybe.
I knew you could defeat those things. The Imperial Army's telling me they figured out some way to improve upon the design, thanks to you. While you were fighting, Soldier asked to talk with you privately in the creature cages before your next fight.
I don't want to talk to that arrogant cur.
He is arrogant, but equally obstinacious. He made it clear that he would not step into the ring until you spoke with him. You may as well go down to the pens now. Soldier won't fight until you do. That was one thing he was most incessant upon.
I'm glad you came. I have a little proposal for you, kid. I'm sure you've met pretty Lily in your time here. Here's the deal. I like you. The way you dealt with Kana showed me that you have the will to do what it takes to win. I know a way you and I can both win in this upcoming fight.
Don't even start, Soldier. You're going down, nothing will change that.
This is a one-time offer. You listen to it or you walk away now, and it never comes up again. Sure you want to throw that away so easily?
What? Not interested to see you in the ring.
I just wanted to give you a slice of the action. Now I'll have to give you a slice of pain. Go cry to Kui when you're ready, and I'll see you in there.
I want to hear that you're ready for your next fight. What do you need? But you, Raging Dragon, are what truly draws them in.
Sorry,
Once
I
in a
skipped a
lifetime
few
does
lines.
A single person throw the grand institution of the arena into such disarray. Will you face Soldier now? The Silver Division Championship awaits you. Excellent. Follow me and we'll get you ready for your next match.
Iron Soldier has faced all comers, but how will the Silver Champion fare against Raging Dragon?
Legendary strike.
Soldier is a worthy opponent. I hope you understand how many warriors have tried to extrapolate him from the Silver Division Championship. Be proud. From here, your battles will be even harder. A test, if you will, to see if you stand a chance against the Ravager. Impress the crowd, and you will have your chance against the Ravager himself. I can promise you that.
The crowd loved that fight. I think we need to talk about some extra silver.
Surely this was enough. I know the crowd loved that show, but there's no way I can offer you extra just because of that. All your fights are impressive.
Pay me now so I don't demand that you up the payments on every fight.
You drive a hard bargain. Here, something extra for your troubles. I can't argue that the crowds love your battles. Soldier seems desperate to speak with you.
Get over here, Silver Champion. We have something to discuss. I thought someone smart enough to deal with Kana like you did would have had the sense to work with me. You missed your chance at some extra silver like a fool. Now my division's yours, but not for long, new meat. You'll be torn to shreds by the Sungs and all the other gold round surprises. And when you're beaten and tired and bloody, that's when I'll take my division back. Just wait and see.
Your victories are impossible for the other fighters to ignore. You are a master of the arena, the ground where executioners are born. Perhaps you have potential that you are not even aware of. There may be a role in the executioners for you after all. Do you think you stand a chance of joining the Lotus Assassins?
If you are worthy of me.
That is a strong position to take, and one that we respect. You will have to remember, however, that if we accept you, you will be a mere recruit. If you survive, you will join an order unlike any other. We enforce the will of Death's Hand and the Emperor. We guard the treasures of the Empire. This will be your responsibility. Can you look on silver coins, golden tablets, or prophesized artifacts and think only of duty?
I would be honored.
Then we will waste no more time. You are adequate, and I will allow you to begin training. Proceed to our fortress. It lies at the far side of the burial ground that is the necropolis, which you may reach through the rich section of the city. Present this token so that they will know you. I expect great things of you. Not many of our recruits possess both the skills to become executioners and the personality to attract such a loyal band of followers.
There are tools that have their occasional uses.
Spoken like a true Lotus assassin. I am well aware of those who come with you, their strengths and their weaknesses. You inspire loyalty in most of those who follow you. That will serve you well.
They will serve me well, or they will suffer the consequences.
Good. Use them and discard them if they become weak. That is the way. If you survive your training and remain in control of your senses, perhaps you will serve at my side one day.
Success. After a fashion. We should go inform the others after we leave the arena.
So, things are looking up. You've gained the favor of the Lotus Assassins. With the recommendation of the Executioner, the others will welcome you as a recruit. You can slip into the very heart of their lair.
I can't agree with this. You don't know what you're getting into. You don't know the danger they represent.
Really? What did you see while hiding in your swamp? I've observed Death's Hand for years, both in the palace and elsewhere.
You could have 4 faces and a different name and wardrobe for each, and you still wouldn't understand. Death's Hand is not what he seems.
Then what, pray tell, is he?
I don't know. But his power does not come from study or skill. He is something darker, and we should not be trying to enter his lair.
It sounds like Sagacious Zoo wants to go back into hiding. Or perhaps the nursery? Pay no attention, not everyone is as weak as he is.
I'll do what I must regardless of you both.
You don't know what they are capable of.
The matter is settled. Go sulk in the corner like you're accustomed to doing.
This is not helping anything. Are we any closer to getting to the Lotus Assassins so this accursed woman will help us find Master Li?
Oh, she spits fire at last. Now I see how the child left her little village. She has some spirit in her after all. But I'm sure you can appease her. You've already gained the recommendation of the Lotus Assassin Executioner. You could also seek out the Inquisitor and gain his recommendation as well, but the path to the Lotus Assassin Fortress is ready for you now.
And after we find the evidence against Death's Hand, you will take us to the palace to find Master Li?
I promise, little Dawnstar. After we get what I want from the Lotus Assassins, the palace is the first place we will go. You have permission, so there won't be any trouble entering. It's only after we have the evidence against Death's Hand that they might notice something is wrong.
Once inside, I can take off myself.
You don't want too much fuss. You'll only bring the place down on yourself.
Sagacious Zoo has knowledge of the inside. At least he seems to. Where is he?
Well, you should be more careful of who you trust.
He's harmless, an old coward.
If that's the case, he doesn't matter. But if he's gone to warn the Lotus Assassins, you need to move quickly.
Zoo would not turn on us.
The Lotus Assassin Fortress is in the far end of the necropolis. They shouldn't give you any trouble. Just appear confident as you enter.
I'm going to do the task for the other recruiter first.
That is your decision. I suppose it doesn't hurt to make certain they trust you, but you should not take too long. Sagacious Zoo's actions are troubling. The Inquisitor will have some task that needs addressing, I'm sure. Scholar Dungao in the Scholar's Garden is the contact.
Goodbye for now.
Do not hesitate for too long. Sagacious Zoo's sudden flight has made our task somewhat more urgent.
This can't be happening. My business is finished. I'm finished. I can't sell upgrades if I can't find supplies. What? Oh, you're the one with the flyer, aren't you? Forgive my impertinence, but do you own that flyer, perhaps?
It's none of your business.
No, you're right. I don't mean to offend, but if you would allow me, I would like to make it my business. I am Hingu, a mechanic and a businessman. I supply upgrades to people fortunate enough to have flyers. However, I have had some trouble attaining parts of late. My previous associate went on a trip to retrieve valuable parts and never returned.
What exactly do you want me to do?
I need someone brave, someone who is a capable pilot. The missions I have are dangerous, but the rewards are worth it. I will pay you good silver, and I can sell you parts for your flyer, to make it better.
What? Make it better? This is the finest ship of its kind. I should know. I made it. You're just a fix-it man. What would you know about ships?
I have been working on flyers since they first started appearing in the Empire. I take these rickety contraptions and make them into something amazing.
Rickety? There has never been a flyer more solid than the marvelous dragonfly. Rickety? Your wits are the only thing rickety around here.
Enough, just tell me what you want me to do.
I have some supplies in the North Provinces that I need to pick up immediately. We've had trouble with bandits up there, so it might be tricky. If you could bring me those supplies, I have the parts necessary to upgrade your flyer. What do you say?
Got a deal.
Very good. Here's your wind map. It'll show you where to go. I'll also pay extra if you get rid of those bandits plaguing the area.
Whoa, that was close. We need to end this. Whoa, that was close. We need to end this. Okay, another impact and we start losing pieces. Abandon the fight. We have to get out of the fight. You're scuffing the finish.
It's a force war.
You're scuffing the finish.
This ship is so slow.
We can't take much more of this.
And that every second weapon is not rapid fire. Doesn't make it better. Just too damn slow.
That's it! We have to get out of the fight. You're scuffing the finish. Interesting strategy. Now try winning. Interesting strategy. Now try winning. Whoa, that was close. We need to end this.
Why is the... Why do I go back there then? Makes no sense.
Whoa, that was close. We need to end this. We can't take much more of this. Whoa, that was close. Careful now, you'll dent something. Okay, another impact and we start losing pieces. Abandon the fight.
This is so stupid, this homing.
Whoa, that was close. We need to end this.
Since two of them are homing. Your ship is always slower than them.
We can't take much more of this. That's it. We have to get out of the fight. You're scuffing the finish. Hey, watch what you're doing. Hey, watch what you're doing.
Yeah, sure. Damn.
You have returned, and in one piece, I see. Not bad. You brought back the supplies and you took out a few bandits on your way. You can have a little bit extra for that. There were some great flyer parts among those supplies. Would you like to have a look at them? Or if you'd prefer, I could tell you about another mission I have for you. Yes, of course. I have some very interesting items now. So, would you like... Excellent, I am most pleased. The prefect of Shangdang County will be glad to hear he has an escort. His ships have taken a heavy toll lately. There are many raiders between here and the prefect's home, and his ship is intended more for luxury and less for war. Get the prefect home safely, and I will reward you well. The prefect has also told me to offer you extra silver for destroying as many of the raiders as you can. The prefect is anxious to be going. Here's your wind map, and remember, protect the prefect's flyer at all costs. It seems the mission... I regret I have no more missions for you. Hello again. Yeah.
At least I now know what the medal is for. Seems like it makes my ship a bit stronger.
Hello.
Wo ufna ak na iri yakowa krui ni rui kuperfita.
Please, Purveyor, don't send me in there. I'm scared those things will see me before I can get into the cave. Please, don't make me do it.
Quernurk apayir. Quanurk kakanir. Ni usota. Mo wogirika titarir koni of atarir.
No! I will go. Please don't hurt my mother. I'll get the artifact for you. I promise.
Siyir sukut af knewo kup kipsitir sunurk.
How can he speak to her like that? She's just a little girl.
What do you want? You're working for Purveyor Shuji, aren't you? Please don't tell him I haven't gone yet. I'm going now, even though it will probably get me killed.
There's no need to get hostile.
I'm sorry. I'm just a little upset. I'm Jinlin. Is there something you want?
No, nothing at all. Goodbye.
Oh, goodbye then.
The Scourge associates with nefarious fox spirits, aiding them in their occupation of our once pristine forests in the south. A group of river-faring businessmen have been attacked and forced to flee.
What's the contact again? No clue. Might they want to tell me?
We are all in your debt, but the Ministry of Culture is particularly so. Please take this token sum of silver as payment. You certainly earned it.
I demand more. Appease me or you will regret it.
I did not expect this from someone who performed so well in the debate. Clearly the Outlander's boorish nature has rubbed off on you. Here, a few more coins, but there will be no more. If attention is brought to this now, you will suffer as much as the rest of us. Our business is concluded. Thank you once again. Now, goodbye.
Spirit Thieves seemed cool, but the speed was horrendous. Oh well, I mean, I just go to Necropolis now. Seems to be the main quest.
Kill. Death.
This fucking...
Well, stranger, you have some spirit to you. You fight like a demon. Those poor lost souls didn't stand a chance against you. I could use the skills of a woman like you. Normally, I don't think much of a woman in my line of work, but I think you can help me with a problem I've been having. My name is Shen. I'm the first gravedigger here. It's my job to look over the necropolis and make sure all the peaceful souls are laid to rest.
I don't have time for this.
Just a moment of your time, please. Then you can go on your way. I've got to dig the holes, fill them, and balance the books and everything. Nice, proper burials. But now, with all these ghosts rising again, I've got problems. No one seems to want to stay dead, and I can't go refunding all the burial money to all the families of the ghosts now. I can't afford it. So, I just want you to do a little job for me. Nothing hard. Just put the ghosts back where they belong. Quiet them down a bit. Well, there'll be a little bit in it for you as well, don't worry. Can't have you going away empty-handed now, can we? So, what do you say?
I'll do it.
Great! Now those ghosts will know who's boss around here. They just bring themselves back up as fast as I can put them in. I'll give you a reward for any ghosts you take care of. You can make good money that way. There are 3 main ghosts to deal with. Miss Chan, Merchant Bai, and Mr. Ren. I'll give you a reward for each, of course. I know a bit about them, but not that much. If you need a little something to give you an extra edge, I'm sure I can part with some trinkets I've found. I mean, it's not like they'll need them anymore.
I must be going.
Right then. If you need to find me, I'll be at my house a little farther down this path.
I need healing.
Great.
Where is my baby?
Was that Sagacious Zoo ahead? I know he wouldn't leave us, but what is he doing sneaking in there? Keep a careful eye out. He may be in need of our help. I do not like this place. Even compared to the rest of the necropolis, this is a dark and troubled...
It sure is.
Ah, I was told to expect a new recruit, and you fit the description. Well done braving the necropolis. A troublesome walk, but it weeds out the weak. I am the Watcher, and this is the fortress of the Lotus Assassins. It was built amid the graves of 1,000 generations, the tomb of the Emperor at its core. Come, I will show you to the Hall of Induction. If you have servants, they will be allowed to accompany you. But you are responsible for their actions. Formed from the defunct Order of the Lotus Assassins are an extension of the Emperor, as dictated by Death's Hand, and implemented by Grand Inquisitor Gia. Thanks to her direction, we are becoming the face of power in the Empire. The Imperial Army will soon be stationed only at taverns and fish markets. The great Golem army constructed here will spread across the Empire. Our masters will be all-powerful. You will assist if you survive. Weak recruits die quickly. Master Gang is one of our trainers. He will be your master as you seek to become assassin. He is harsh, but his knowledge will be invaluable to you. You will find him at the opposite end of the Hall of Induction, near the entrance to the central chambers. Do not keep him waiting.
Farewell.
Go to your teacher, Acolyte. Do not keep him waiting. The far end of the hall, at the entrance to the central chambers.
Hopefully service under Master Gong will lead us to the information we need. We knew about the golems, but is Death's Hand or the Emperor behind it all?
Sad part is that I actually don't care.
Kop awuka inir, o afawafi ithaturo turo uk. Uk niknak kalik no yok, wo knik fetayir.
With the rise of the golems, we acolytes have fewer opportunities to serve. You are unwelcome.
Out of my way, or you'll be dead when I'm running the place.
Uk niknak kalik no yok, wo knik fetayir.
We are losing status to the golem army, and you want to take more attention away from us? I think you need to prove your worth.
We have nothing to prove to these animals.
Wuwir aki thitahirir koni afafatir?
If any of you think you can beat me, step up now or stand aside.
Utarawi ir, kupkitir sanir naur kurk, wupan. Okiruk fir nir nikipra.
More blood to stain my hands. A badge of honor.
Spirit Beast! Ha! Legendary Strike! Ha! Ha!
ofno aknatinir sasiir yawak orui.
So, there is no discouraging you. You have come to the heart of the assassins, and you already have enemies. Are you certain you are ready for what you will learn here? I don't think the choice is yours anymore. This is my realm, where my demons hide. You will be forced to see them.
Calm down.
You have shown little interest in my warnings, but now you will see.
Why did you come here? How did you get past the Watcher?
For all that he sees, he is blind if you know where the right shadows are. As for why I have come, I will decide that when I see how you react to this place. Go. Your new master is waiting. Secure a place near the heart of the assassins, and you will be near your goal. Grand Inquisitor Jia is key.
I don't know what to make of Zhu. He seems so tormented.
You are falling behind, gang. Grand Inquisitor Jia is not happy, therefore I am not happy. If your work does not improve, I will have to stop taking credit for it. The latest battalion of golems stand idle because of you. If the production of the Jade Golem is delayed again, perhaps your soul will fuel our next attempt. I trust I have made myself clear.
Yes, Master Shin.
I thought so. Do not let anything delay you further. It would be a shame to once more remind Grand Inquisitor Jia how incompetent you are. Yes, an absolute shame.
What do you want? So help me, if you're just some wandering slave, I'll have you butchered to color the clay golems. Wait, no. You are the one I was told to expect. A new recruit. As if I don't have enough trouble watching over the other fools in my care.
You will find me a competent assassin, I assure you.
You are no assassin yet, fool, despite what you may have achieved outside. Here we strip you down to nothing and rebuild you as we like. If you survive, then you will be an assassin. For now, you are a Lotus Acolyte, and your life expectancy is not long. Follow me down to the central chambers when you are ready to begin your indoctrination. Do not keep me waiting. A battalion of golems stand idle.
So, I think I will wrap it up for now to go to sleep. Actually, to eat something, then go to sleep. And, yeah, see each other. I am not too sure whether we can finish this up today, but maybe a bit later. So, thanks for being here. Do come again. What's with this shadow? Interesting. Shadow seems to be cast by another rendering than the real model. Whatever.